Is it working? Okay. I can't tell if this thing's ever working half the time. I'm late, but I finally got around to reading that Gogeta scan, so I'll give my opinions on it. I know it was actually leaked. It wasn't very long. It wasn't a lot to read actually, but I know it already got leaked. That apparently it wasn't too much interesting besides the fact that it said his regular fireballs is a Gallic gun and a Kamehameha, and I read it, and that is what it says. But the one thing I didn't see that was leaked that I read at the scan, unless my Japanese is failing me, which is possible. My Japanese isn't anything impressive, but it actually said that it does indeed apparently also have beam properties. It actually says that at the bottom of the page or the bottom of the paragraph about it. So I thought that was interesting because I had assumed that, I guess when you read his regular fireball is going to be a beam, the Gallic Gun or the Kamehameha, I thought it was going to be like a Trunks beam. So, I made that one video showing off the properties of Trunks' beam fireball, right? It can beat all these fireballs, but it can't actually beat Goku Black's fireball. So, whatever the case, but it beats other fireballs generally, but you can still homing dash through it. You can reflect out of block strings, etc. But this page actually seems to imply that it's actually has a beam property. So again, does it mean a Trunks beam property, or does it mean a actual beam property like an actual beam? So you can't fly through it, you can't reflect out of block strings. Because if that's the case, that actually seems pretty good, right? I mean, because if you look at the angle of it, if you're like running away, being a jackass, throwing out super or beams, all the way to the bottom of the screen, and the opponent can't fly through that, that seems pretty annoying, right? And if they can't reflect out of it, if all those strings are real strings, you know what I mean? That actually seems pretty good, actually. So I don't really actually have much to say besides that. That seems kind of interesting, right? It's kind of just interesting, I guess, aesthetically probably as well, but it could potentially be quite interesting gameplay wise. Again, there's not much else to read there besides what we already know. I'm still interested in that, like, what's his other moves going to be? Because I still feel like, well, I kind of feel like they're going to go, you know, I feel like they're going all out on him, right? Which kind of makes me a little bit irked because so many other characters actually got kind of gypped and are missing moves. But, I'm still wondering what his other moves are going to be because I feel like he's not going to have the Big Bang Kamehameha. Because if he has a Super Kamehameha, he has a regular Kamehameha and a Super Kamehameha. That's weird, right? So I'm still wondering if he's not going to have the Big Bang Kamehameha, which I really feel like he should, right? I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's even going to be missing the Rainbow Ball. Can you imagine if the Rainbow Ball is only a dramatic finish? I mean, that seems kind of stupid, right? And then he has the, we still haven't seen all these teleport punch moves that he had. It's a pretty cliche move they give him in video games, kind of does like a dash and your teleport rainbow punched all over you, where the fuck. Um, we gotta assume he's having that. Is it called Stardust Fall? I forget what the fuck it's called, where he just spaz and shoots a bunch of beams down at the ground. Maybe that's a super. Who knows, right? Because we don't know what any single special move is yet, still. So whatever the case, hopefully it's fun. I guess I don't really have much else to add to the scan other than that because I didn't see anyone else post that, and that's what I read. And again, that could be potentially interesting for strings and for even running away and being annoying. If you're just shooting beams at the guy and the guy can't do anything about it, besides maybe vanish to get to you at the top of the screen. I'm just thinking about weird shit like that if that's actually possible. I don't know. You're homing dashing out of it. It's real string, whatever. I'm just thinking that could potentially be pretty fucking stupid, but who knows what his other special moves are. He has a lot of potential moves that are actually, kind of canon lure, right? I mean, he has them in all the games, so whatever the case, you want to think of it like that, right? So I'm interested in how they do them. Hopefully it's fun. Unfortunately, I was hoping he'd come out a little bit sooner because again, I'm going to Japan in October, so I don't even know if I'll get to play him, but whatever. I'll see if I can do something quick. If he comes out the very beginning of October, maybe I can throw something together quickly. But anyway, yeah, the end, I guess.